All right, I'm sitting here with Brianna at the Clover Cafe talking about how she made the Morgan County Fair Queen. Now, Brianna, what made you want to enter the Morgan County Fair pageant?
Well, I wanted to find a way to represent Morgan County, and this was a really good opportunity to do that. And so I wanted to do it this year. I did it last year as well, and I wanted to go one more time to see how I could do.
After making runner-up last year, were you surprised that you won this year?
Yes, I was very nervous. So there was very good competition this year, and everyone did such a great job, and we practiced all really, really hard and bonded. So I'm thankful to have those girls that I could compete against and have a good time with, and they made the whole experience so enjoyable. And I was definitely very nervous on stage. So
I think we can see that. There's the picture of you getting crowned.
Yeah.
Your hand is on your heart, and your face is absolutely priceless. You look surprised.
I was very surprised. I was so happy though.
What was running through your head when they announced your name?
Oh my gosh, that's all I kept saying. I didn't know. The whole entire ride home, I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, what is going on? Like, this is crazy.
So has it impacted you now? Like, did it take a while to set in?
Yeah, it still, there's moments where it hits me, but it's great to see like the little girls like smiling at you. They're like, oh my gosh, it's the queen. And
so all those little girls are probably looking up to you right now. What message do you have for them that you'd like to send out as their Morgan County Fair Queen?
That anyone can really do it. I've had agriculture in my history. I've showed chickens and rabbits, but you don't necessarily need to do everything. You can learn a lot being here at the fair, and just you can have fun doing whatever. You don't even have to be the Morgan County Fair Queen to have confidence and go out there and just smile and make people's day. So
I think that's a great message for little girls, especially smiling and confidence.
Yeah, I always figure if you can smile and make someone's day better, then that's the best message you can give to people.
I like that. That's very good. What fair events have you been to that you've enjoyed the most?
Well, I went to the poultry judging this morning, and that's back in my history, so that was really fun. We just got to hand out the Grand Champion and Reserve Grand Champion ribbons, and then the pigs were cool. So were the sheep. Princess Addie was a little scared of those. They're a little bit bigger than what she thought. She loves the goats, which is what we're doing today. So, but those are really the things that I've been to. I went to the Kids Day, and that seemed a lot of fun, and I got to hand out a couple of prizes to the little kids, and they're, of course, all in awe. So
yeah, were some of them like a little shy to approach you?
Yeah. A lot of parents were like, okay, go over there, get a picture.
Okay, and what events still coming up are you really looking forward to here this weekend?
I'm looking forward to the concerts. Those are the most exciting things, I think. Of course, there's the 4-H events are so cool, and the concerts are definitely some of the things that a lot of other people come to and enjoy them as well. So I think that brings another thing that the Morgan County Fair is really good at doing. But I'm also excited for the tractor pulls because I've never experienced those. And I went to the Demolition Derby last night, and I was like, I had no idea what to expect. So it was interesting, that's for sure.
I saw you were down there in the pit. Did you get a lot of mud on you?
Yeah, a lot on my blanket that I had covering me.
So you at least knew to bring something to cover you. Yeah,
I was warned.
Did the queen from last year give you any pointers or anything?
She warned me about the mud, and actually the queen from the past 2 years too did that. And they were, telling me about dresses and what to wear during the week and what events I should go to and I should consider going to. And so
that's good to have.
To enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy the whole thing. Goes by fast.
That's good to have all that advice and to know some of that stuff ahead of time.
Yeah.
What responsibilities are you going to be taking over as queen coming up here?
Well, we will be at the fair for the rest of the week, and then starting next week we get to start going to all the other pageants for all the other counties. So I'm not necessarily going to travel 4 hours north for Chicago pageants, but local pageants. We'll go and represent Morgan County at those. And then we'll do parade duties and any other appearances they may want. I know that I'm going today to the Illinois College alumni event, and I'm going to go say hi to everyone there. Dr. Farley invited me. And then in January, I am going to compete in the state pageant. It's a 4-day competition, and just get to represent Morgan County there with basically the same pageant we had here, but bigger.
Does that make you a little nervous, or?
I mean, it's exciting. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I know I'll be fine until it gets closer. Just like I was fine on Tuesday, and then it came to interview time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I was quiet the rest of the evening.
So you're not really immune to getting the butterflies in your stomach?
No, I've danced all my life, and I've done theater all my life too, and so then the nervousness kind of doesn't affect me as much as it may others, because I'm just like, okay, I'm used to being like right up on stage and having people look at me and, you know, judge on how I do, and so I was just like, well, I'll be fine.
Well, that's good, and thank you so much for finding the time to meet with us here. I know you're super busy this week. Just enjoy the rest of the fair and your reigning queen time.
Thank you.